To Ed Wallace, and he's got the new 2019 BMW 3 Series sedan. So this is not obviously the first BMW that he's reviewed. So
no, this one looks
very interested to hear his take on this.
Yeah, this one looks zippy.
Yeah.
Good morning, Ed.
Well, good morning, Lauren and Brandon. Yeah, we have the new generation of the BMW 3 Series. Now, BMW prides itself as the ultimate drive, and in the late 90s, before the advent of song, pretty simplistic. 3 Series always felt like it was cut from one piece of metal. Great body rigidity. It was a great small sports sedan. But as the years went by, the electronics come in, you can change the suspension. The last generation to me felt like a mini 7 Series when you're driving it. That wasn't bad at all. The problem was the Enthusiast magazine said it's not a sports car anymore. Well, now it's both. First, we have a 2-liter engine in the 330i, puts out 255 horsepower, and it will get up and fly. Unlike 4 cylinders in the past, where only Honda had the greatest of the 4 cylinders, you can't tell this isn't a V8 under the hood. It is that smooth, it's that quiet. Now, when you go to the interior, it's going to look like a BMW. The center dash, particularly right above the controls, you'll see the navigation system screen. And like all BMWs, it's big and wide, like a widescreen theater presentation, which I really like. Noise level on the highway, unbelievably quiet for this time. And you have the ability to, again, set it up for comfort driving, which is wonderful on a road trip, set it up for sport if you want to zip around town, or make it adaptable. On top of that, to make it more complex, you can change within those parameters for an individual touch. Back seat, again, this is a compact luxury sports sedan, but it will still seat 4 people, comfortably. Let's call it 5'9", maybe even 5'10". And then the big surprise to me this go around is the size of the trunk in this one. It's absolutely huge, and look at the amount of cut here. You've got to put big boxes and all that in. Well, when the last generation came out, they sent us a 330i with a manual transmission that was $55,000. This one and a lot more electronics on it, including a lot more safety gear, is still under $60,000, and they start barely over $40,000. I've always liked this size of car. You get better gas mileage, and more than that, you can park it anywhere. But today is the day of SUVs, and I think people would be more interested in seeing another BMW SUV than a 3 Series, no matter how great this one is. With that, y'all have a good weekend.
All righty, thanks, Ed. You can listen to Ed on 5/7 at KLF tomorrow. His car column, as always, in Saturday's Fort Worth Star Telegram.